Hello dear friends, my name is Vivien Eliades and I practice in Brighton with the Pebbles Sangha and also in Cyprus now that we can use Zoom, and I'm recording this in Cyprus. I'd like to read you a few of my poems, and the first one is called Brand New Day. Here is a brand new day, like the first snow of winter, blanketing all in crystalline white, untouched, pristine, inviting our footprints. Here is a brand new day, like a newly fallen chestnut nestling in its bright green shell, glossy, brown and smooth amongst the autumn leaves. Here is a brand new day, like petals of a beautiful flower slowly unfurling to greet warm summer sun and gentle drops of rain. Here is this wonderful brand new day, every moment a gift to treasure. May we live each one in mindfulness and awareness, breathing, smiling, alive, creating memories. The next one I wrote in Nottingham University the day after I received the 14 mindfulness trainings from Thich Nhat Hanh and was given the lovely name True Valuable Flower. And I wrote this on the 9th of April 2012. It's called Back to the Sun. Walking to Sangha breakfast, birds gloriously singing in intense blue sky, everything washed clean by yesterday's rain, bright and glistening in the morning sun. Sitting at Sangha breakfast, wood-panelled walls, solid tradition of those who came before, friends on the path gathered here, hands together in lotus of contemplation. Eating my Sangha breakfast, as sunlight enters through high windows, warming my back, the taste of dried apricot explodes on my tongue, and I am transported to warmer climes. Tasting my Sangha breakfast, sun's rays caress the face of a dear sister opposite. As I finish the last morsel, the third face along receives the sun, as it radiates an already radiant monk. One by one, we are warmed and illuminated, hurtling through space around our sun, light on their faces, warmth on our backs, energy in our food, fire in our hearts. And the next one I wrote a long time before I came upon this practice, and it strikes me that I was already in the right frame of mind. It's called Autumn Leaves, and I wrote it in December 91. Shunned they lie, though not forlornly, a golden carpet ankle deep in gleaming bodies, decomposing. Burgeoning brilliance of emerald springtime, merely memory. The ancient tree, naked, wide and strong, surveys its minions. Another successful crop, uncomplainingly born. Relieved of its burden, no canopy now to rock its roots in icy winds. A few remaining redundants flutter, confused, reluctant to relinquish their symbiotic attachment and make the leap to certain death. Death? Their last life force will slowly succor hungry roots to feed next season's emerald crop of life, already programmed in tiny buds, punctuating horny twigs, stark against autumnal sky. And this is a very short poem that I wrote a couple of years ago when we had quite a lot of dust in the air in Cyprus. And there were also quite a few forest fires. It's called We Are Made of Dust. Dust in our Cyprus yard, maybe a bombed out house blown here from Syria. I sweep it gently into a bucket. Ash from the forest fire is brought by the wind to settle on our vegetable garden. Soon we will be eating the charcoal trees. And the last one is quite a light-hearted poem about the vegetables that we grow sometimes in our village garden. It's called Our Village Garden. We ate most of the rocket, then the beetles got the rest. The courgettes were prolific, but now they're past their best. French beans were very plentiful. We ate them cold and hot, took 2 kilos to the village bazaar, and Rogiros bought the lot. I tried to grow some garlic, but Marula said, "Oh dear, no. You plant them in December, girl. I'm surprised you didn't know." But the cucumbers were amazing, giving at least half a dozen a day. But then the leaves, they all dried up, and we threw the plants away. We've had peppers, spinach, carrots, tomatoes, aubergines and squash. The beetroot crop was wonderful, but the stains are hard to wash. So a season full of goodness to feed our bodies and our brains. But now it's over for another year, and only the chard remains. Thank you for listening, dear friends. Have a wonderful Christmas.